welcome back to the Iron Man challenge with me. What's my name again? Iron Man Shep. Right, so now in the last episode I died, and then I created a new character, and then I went and did all the Midsummer Flame quests, and I think I was about level 63 and a half maybe. What we're doing now, I'm doing a step back. So I did some questing before I went and did all the Midsummer Flame quests. So we're just going to go through those, I guess. And to start off, I'm just off to get my hunter skills upgraded when I hit current level. And on the way back to Shatrath, we've come across a rare. We don't get many rares in Outland and Northrend and Cataclysm, so it's actually a really big deal when we see some. So that one there just netted us 17,000 XP, which is pretty amazing. That's almost 2 quests worth. So it's definitely worth using NPC scan if you're doing this challenge. Like I say, you're not going to see many rares in the later expansion packs, but it's still worth it if you come across one to go and slaughter him in cold blood.
Okay, so I'm back. I've got first aid. I've sorted out all my keys and macros and all that kind of stuff as well, and we're going to try this quest. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look for the hunters first, and we're going to mark these up. This is a handy little tip because you can see these marks through buildings. Makes them a bit easier to spot when we're fighting stuff. I think there should be 3. I think one of them patrols inside the main building. I can't see him though. There he is. Let's put a skull on him. Okay, and ideally, if we can kill those and get them out of the way. And like this guy here is patrolling down here, so what we can do is we can probably deal with those. If we can get them on their own. That's not a bad idea if we can do that. Actually, we should be fine. We should be fine. Whew, I'm getting a little bit nervous because obviously I've spent quite a while building up to this point, and yeah, we could fail here straight away again. And what we're going to do, we need to get rid of our pet. So we don't need him for this, and I'm not sure whether we would set it off anyway. So as long as we stay clear of the hunters, we are fine. And we need to speak to a labourer, an advisor, and an initiate. And if we can find those first. There's a labourer. The labourer is a hard one to find. So that's really good. One of them's there. No, he's not. Summoner. We need the initiate. I can never remember where the other one of them is. Got the advisor we need to speak to. Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to be really cautious with this. So, the initiate and the advisor, I think one of them might be inside. You can see there the skull of one of the hunters as he goes inside. And there we go, the advisor is there. So we do have to go right inside the building. And the initiate is the other person we need, and he's there. So let's put a skull on his head. So if you've not seen the video where I died, the thing we have to do here is speak to those 3 people. We've got 2 of them down already. The hunters that I've marked, they can see through your disguise.
Talk to me.
Oh, it didn't actually disguise me.
Hey there.
They can see through your disguise, and they aggro. And what will happen is they will attack you. I'm not sure whether that in itself knocks your disguise off. I can't remember. But also, us doing any ability, literally any ability other than walk and jump and talk, will knock our disguise off. Okay, I'm not seeing any marks. But I'm gonna take a breather. Take it very slow. So nervous, it's ridiculous. Whew. Okay, so I'm just keeping an eye on their little pattern. They were all just out of the camp a minute ago. That would have been the most perfect time for me to go and get it done. I think this school dude walks around and into the building, and the other hunter is down here. There he is, look. The little shitter. So we're just gonna go really easy. The next step after this, there's 2 more steps. So maybe there's 1 step, but we have to kill the guys in the camp and also the dude in the base, which is harder or easier said than done. I guess not harder said than done. It's actually quite tricky because we've got we've got a group of 4. 4's like borderline like pushing what we can take on at once. And is that a group of 2 or 3 there? So really is risking it. Where's the skull gone? But we can get through the roof, and I've managed to do it. I kind of tested the theory out. Let's get ready. On the hunter that died, I tested whether I could do it. It was a little bit tricky, so maybe we'll come back and get we'll get that step in a couple of levels, because a couple of levels will definitely help out. Definitely the hardest quest I've had to do so far in this game. So challenging. Or come on, hurry up, dude. The potential for death is just so high. I don't really want to get anywhere near him if I can avoid it. Alright, so we've got to wait for him to come out, and hopefully we're not going to have the blue hunter. Will not be coming at that point. Although I think he patrols around this way anyway. You can see green just there. Coming up. I think he goes straight back down again. He does. So green is staying at that end. That's fine. I'm not sure where blue is. It's like Mission Impossible, it really is. Just watching the patrols of the guards. Where the fuck is he? Come on, bastard! I really want to know where blue is. Where is he? I think he might have gone down there. Can't see him. I can't. Now there's school. Look, his school's coming back out. And there's blue. Right. And the tense music has started. I'm not even sure this quest really leads anywhere. It's probably the biggest waste of time in terms of XP. Right, he's going! He's going! Yeah, fuck off. Advisor. Done it. Don't worry about the star, that's not that important. The school's going. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, I'm telling you, this is not good. It's not good for a person my age.
Talk to me.
11k experience. Oh, it's making so little difference. 33 quests. Right, kill 10 shadowy executioners. Ironic name or unfortunate name in their case. 10 shadowy summoners and Shadow Master Grieve. Now, Shadow Master Grieve is a difficult one. Then return to Advisor Filer. Right, so let's do some of that shit. The slow killing continues. We're going to be pretty slow at this. Especially when I fall off rocks. So we have to get 10 of those, so I'm probably going to put this into fast forward whilst it is, and I might not even clear them all out in one go. We'll see how it goes. So in here, what have we got? We've got a summoner, a minion, Shadow Master Grieve, and a Shadowy Advisor. Now, I think we can land. We've also got a hunter going around there. So, probably what we'll do is we'll clear this little path first. We can land on. There's something we can land on inside that building and send Catty in first. Now, what I have done. In fact, I'll probably put this on. Sort my bars out a little bit. I've got Cower here. I don't really want an auto, to be honest with you. And I've set up a macro so that men pet should apply Cower as well. So that's 40% reduced damage for 6 seconds. So that's a useful little. I've got it onto mend, so the way I'm using mend now is kind of like when he's being attacked, or it's at like 50%. Then it's a good time to use a mend on him. Heals up fairly quickly, he says. Actually, that's not healing that quickly at all, is it? No, that's not. It's kind of really odd, the amount that it's jumping up. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't really care, but he heals up out of combat a lot quicker than I do, so that's better than nothing, I guess. So we've got 4 mobs in here. We'll wait for the. We've killed the Skull Hunter, so he's not going to be coming inside. And kind of tempted to go in through the front door. I'll be honest with you, I did struggle when I went in through the roof, so I'm not sure I'm going to find it any easier going in through the front door though. Let's have a look. We've got those 4 mobs there. Right. We're going to come back. We're going to get on. I'm going to leave that episode there. I'm chickening out because this is a scary point in the game for me. I've just spent 2 weeks leveling up again. I don't want to die in roughly the same place. Actually, there's 6 mobs in there. Oh, they're at the door. Now, it would be nice. In real life, I could just stand on the roof and shoot them, but unfortunately, WoW doesn't work like that. We will evade on those mobs, basically. So that's not good. Right, so we're going to leave that. I'm going to come back maybe at 64, 65. We'll see. What I'm going to do now, for the start of the next episode, I'm going to go and do the Midsummer Fire Festival quests in Outland. Not Outland? Yeah, Outland. And Azeroth, or the first 2 continents of Azeroth. Anyway, I'll see you next time.